Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a collective makeup haul. A lot of stuff that you always see on Instagram but not in Sephora or Ulta is going to be in this haul as well. So if you're curious and you want to see what I got, please keep watching. So the first thing I have here, I wasn't going to buy it because I felt it in the store and it felt really chunky. And then I saw it go on sale at Macy's or on Macy's website, and it's the Anastasia Glow Kit, and this is the Ultimate Glow one, and it went on sale for about $24, but this thing was such a pain. So I ordered it the first time and it came and two of the shades were shattered. So I called them and they said, okay, we'll take it back to the store and we'll send you out a replacement. So then they sent me out a replacement like 3 or 4 days later, and that one was broken. So I'm like, are you serious? So I'm thinking like, okay, well, this is why it's only $24 or $20 is because all of them are broken. Like, that's what I'm thinking, right? So then I call her back and I'm like, hey, like, I got the other one, it's broken as well. And she apologized like a million times. Like, Macy's customer service is like amazing, right? So then she sends me out another one. It took about a week for this one to get here, and it's finally not broken. So that's the story with that. But anyways, so when I touched it in the store, I didn't really think that I would buy it. But like I said, I only got it because it was on sale. And I did swatch this one once, and it wasn't as chunky or glittery as I remember it feeling. So that's a good thing, right? So this is what it looks like. But there is a mirror in this one. And then you get 6 shades. So I'm just going to flip it upside down so I don't blind you guys. These shades right here are probably the ones that I'm going to use the most. And then these are probably for like deeper skin tones. But this is gonna be like my baby in the wintertime because I get so pale it's not even funny. And it's called Snow. Perfect. So I'll just swatch a few of these. Ooh, this one called Amber Gold would be a really pretty blush topper. They're not as pigmented as the other glow kits, that's for sure. So if you can see that, I don't even know if you can really see that, but I figured we could put a little bit on. So I'm just going to mix a little bit of snow and white sand, and we'll just dust it on here. Maybe I should have done the gold. Ooh. That's pretty, right? Let's do Sunray. Load up with highlighter real quick so you can see it still has like that wet look like her other ones do. So the next couple of things I have are from LA Splash, and they're best known for their liquid lipsticks, in my opinion anyways. They came out with some foundation, and I have a few things from them because I actually went and worked with them, and they did my makeup for like a mini Instagram video, although it was never that whole situation was kind of like a sticky situation. It's like I responded to the casting. They emailed me. I went to it. It took me about, I think I was there for like a little over an hour. The girl that did my makeup was really nice, but it's like, I feel like, I don't know how to say this like in a nice way, but I feel like she didn't really know what she was doing, and she was one of the makeup artists for the team for LA Splash. So maybe she was just having a bad day, like an off day with makeup, I don't know, but like there is no reason why I should have left looking worse than when I showed up with no makeup. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like the nicest way I can put it, but I know when I left I was like, what the hell? I'll insert some pictures up here so you guys can see for yourself. So I left there, and then they said that they were going to send me like a bunch of products and stuff like that, and I waited like a good 2 or 3 weeks and they hadn't sent me anything. So I was like, okay, well, I took the time out of my day. I came, I worked with you guys, I was on time, you know, like I was nice and friendly and yada yada yada, and I'm having to wait. So I had an email for them, and I had their Instagram DM, but I didn't have like any phone numbers or anything. So I was DMing them on Instagram. Whoever runs that was like emailing, like messaging me back and forth on there saying they were going to send out the product for me just to send them a list. So I did. Another week goes by and nothing. So then I had the email from the girl who responded to my casting, and she said, oh, I'm so sorry, let me get that out to you. What's your list? So I gave it to them. Then she said she's gonna have it overnighted. Excuse me. So she said she was gonna have it overnighted, and it was never overnighted, and I waited like another week, so we're at like 5 weeks at this point, and I was nice the whole time. And I wrote back, and then I just said like, hey, you know, like I responded. The deal was you let me pick out products. If I show up, I showed up. I did my part. I've waited 5 weeks. I've been told numerous times by who knows who that I was gonna get these products sent out. Like, I feel like I should have been given the products when I was at the shoot, and I wasn't, and I'm waiting 5 weeks, and you guys keep telling me things over and over and over again. And she didn't even respond, and then the package showed up at my door the very next day, and it was overnighted. So that whole situation was really sticky. I don't know, maybe it was just the certain people that work for LA Splash I just did not have a good experience with, so I'm just gonna hope it was just a couple people and like the whole team isn't like that, but it kind of just rubbed me wrong. So yeah, I'll stop rambling, but that's the story behind that. It seems like I have a story per product, right? So anyway, so I picked out a couple of their foundations. She did tell me that their foundations were geared towards oily skin. They don't really have one for dry skin, so that's a little, you know, whatever. But I thought the packaging of these was really cute, and you just pull out this little tray right here, and they come in these little balls, right? So they come in these balls right here, and it just says UD Ultra Definition Cream Foundation on it. And I got the shade Caramel, and then the other one is in the shade Macadamia. So I'll go ahead and open this so you guys can see. She did apply this foundation on me when I was at the shoot, and it did not work well with my skin, but like I have my own kind of like skin prep that I do to make foundations work for me, and she didn't do what I know works for me, so I'm hoping that if I try this again it'll look a little bit better. But you just open this up. It kind of looks like the Glam Glow little balls, like the lip ball things, and then there's the foundation in there. I think it is supposed to be a medium to full coverage. So, and I don't know if I said this already, but they never posted my makeup video with them either, with her doing my makeup, so if that should tell you something on how it turned out. But anyways, you probably already figured it out by the picture I just showed you. Then I have some of their diamond dust, and they come in these little packages right here. I think their packaging is really cute. This one's in the shade Cosmic, so you just kind of unwrap it, and then these also come in little balls. So I think the packaging idea is like really cute. So this is the shade right here. Looks like the lid's already falling off. This next one is called Kessel, and this reminds me kind of like of the Vegas Light. So this is like an orangey copper, but I think this one's going to be really pretty. And then the last one I got is called Stellar, and it's just kind of like a silver kind of taupe shade. Next I have these little glitters right here. It's the same packaging. This one is called Appletini, and if I remember right, it's a green. I don't think I have any green glitters, so that's why I snatched this one. How pretty is that? And then this one is called Fuzzy Flamingo, and it's kind of like a pink with a little bit of like white duochrome in it. And then she put this one on me. This is the brow cream, and I actually really liked this. This is the UD Brow, and mine's in the shade Hydrangea Taupe. And again, it's in another little ball, which I love creams for my brows. And then two lip things. This one right here is the Sinfully Angelic Diamond Lip Gloss. This packaging is super cute. And this is what it looks like. It has like a little jeweled flower thing on top. Like, they're killing it with the packaging. I really like it. And this just has a standard doe foot. And it's really, I think this is just like mainly like a lip topper. So it's just kind of like a pink metallic sparkly shade. So I thought I had two lip products, but I actually just have one. And then I have this diamond eyeliner right here. This is in the shade called Merbae. I hope I'm saying that right. And this is what it looks like. How pretty. And it just has a wand. So not a wand, but like a liner brush tip. And that's what that looks like. So next, I found this site, and it's called Feel Unique. I'll have it linked below, and they have a lot of Like, if you've noticed, like, L'Oreal and Maybelline sell different products in the UK than you can get here. And, like, sometimes you can get them off of Amazon. It just depends. But this site will sell that stuff and then it'll ship to the US. And I think it had free shipping. So I really think that is, like, super cool. So check that out if you want some, like, drugstore brand products that you can't get here that you can get in the UK. For example, the first thing I got is from L'Oreal, and it's the Glam Bronze GG Cream. And this is what it looks like. I've never seen this here. So this says it's a Genius Glow, and it's a 5-in-1 universal bronzer. I thought the packaging was so pretty. So it has like a little squeeze tube on it. I love liquid bronzer, so. Ooh, that's a really pretty shade. This reminds me of the Benefit Hoola liquid bronzer. It's almost the like exact same shade. So this will be perfect for like my skin tone, so like fair to light skin tones, maybe medium, but that's probably as far as I would go. Maybe you can build it up, but I can't wait to try that out. So how I even knew these products existed is because I follow L'Oreal on Instagram, and sometimes they'll post these products. I'm like, what the hell? I've never seen this. And then I find it on this Feel Unique site. The next thing I saw was the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Cushion Day Soleil Fresh Glow Bronzer. And it's just the cushion bronzer. It looks exactly like the foundation. So it comes with a little poof thing, and then it just opens up like the foundation right here. So this is what it looks like. It kind of looks like that other product we just looked at. Yeah, this one is more gray tone to me. So that's what that one looks like. Both of them I think are going to be perfect for light, fair to light skin tones. So this one's a little bit more gray undertoned than this one was, but they're both really pretty. I cannot wait to try these out. And then the next thing I got from that site is from Bourjois, and it's the bronzing powder, and it's like a chocolate bronzing powder. I see this sometimes on YouTube, not a whole lot, but sometimes. And it just looks like this. So you open it up and then you have the little chocolate bar bronzer right here. Let's see if it smells like Too Faced. Nope. Again, it's kind of like, I think it's more for like fair to light skin tones, which is awesome because normally when I buy bronzers, they're almost too dark for me every time. So I also got a bunch of foundations from that site. This first one is from Bourjois as well, and it is the 123 Perfect. It says it has 3 correcting pigments, 1 for yellow for anti-dark circles, 2 is mauve pigments for anti-dull complexion, and 3 is green pigments for anti-redness. It says flawless complexion for 16 hours. And I got the shade 51 Vanilla, and it has a pump. I'm excited to do like a foundation first impression on this. I haven't heard anybody talk about that. Then I think I got this from here too. I'm not sure. If I didn't get it from the Feel Unique site, then I'll list it because then I got it from Amazon. But then I found this Rimmel Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Skin Brightening Foundation with vitamin C. It has SPF of 20. And then I just got the shade Ivory. I know I got this from Amazon because I didn't find it on that site, but I also got the matching concealer, and this is the Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Effect Radiant Glow concealer as well, so I can try them out together. Again, I don't think I've heard anybody talk about that either. Next, I got this L'Oreal Infallible Sculpt Contouring Base Foundation. This is what it looks like. I don't know if this is a foundation or what, but I got the shade Light as well. And I know for a fact I didn't pay more than like $10 per foundation. All of them were like significantly cheap, so that's good. This one also has a pump. It's like stuck, but this one also has a pump too. So keep a lookout for those videos because how exciting is this to find a bunch of foundation that I've never heard of before. I'm so excited. Then I got the Bourjois Healthy Mixed Serum Gel Foundation, and I think I heard Jaclyn Hill talk about this once, so I wanted to give this a try as well. I got the shade Vanilla. So I'm excited to give that a try. I also found the matching concealer, and I think I got this from ASOS. I believe this came from ASOS and the concealer came from ASOS as well. And this is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Anti-Fatigue Concealer. The last foundation I picked up is the Rimmel Fresher Skin SPF 15. This is a breathable natural finish foundation. I got the shade Ivory. It just comes in this little pot right here. It looks like it's going to be really thick. So, whew. This is what it looks like. So let's hope that means it's going to be full coverage, right? So like I said, keep a lookout for those foundation first impression videos because I'm so excited to try these out. It's not even funny. So just kidding, I found one more. It's the EX1 Invisiwear Liquid Foundation. I know I got this off of ASOS and I'm pretty sure I got it on sale too. I heard Amanda Insing and somebody else talk about this forever, so I wanted to try it and I got the shade 3, I believe. So let me know in the comments below if you guys tried any of these foundations because... So let's do a couple of lip products now that we just did like 5,000 foundations. I picked up 2 of the Limecrime Perlees, I believe, lipsticks. The packaging is so cute as usual. The first shade I have right here is called Asphalt and it's kind of just like a gray metallic. I mean, perfect. I love the shade. It kind of reminds me of the Rihanna and MAC collaboration. The next shade is called Mirage, and it's just like a purpley pink shade. I guess it's more of like a lilac metallic shade. That's what that looks like. How pretty. I love these. Then I have a random lipstick from LipLand, and this is the Samantha collaboration, and it's in the shade Corset. I love that name, I believe. I don't know, it doesn't even say on the thing. I am assuming that it's in the shade Corset because I'm pretty sure that's what it was. The only thing I can say about this though is the packaging feels really cheap, like really cheap. But the color, all that matters is what's on the inside, right? So this is the shade right here. It just looks like a really pretty pink nude shade. It's really weird that they wouldn't put the name on the thing, or maybe I just got one that didn't have one. Ooh, it feels really creamy. It's right here. This has my name written all over it. So next I placed an order with BH Cosmetics. I haven't ordered from them in so long. I think the last time I ordered was when Carly came out with her second palette with them. So I had my eye on this palette for a while since I first saw it on Instagram, and it's the Take Me to Brazil palette, and I just liked it because it had a bunch of like neon shades in it and I don't have a palette with those. So the packaging, like, are you serious? So cute. This is the palette right here. The only thing I did notice though, because I already opened it, is the eyeshadows are really small. So if you remember those Coastal Scents palettes, I think everybody owned one at least one point in time. That's how small these shadows are. So it's kind of deceiving because when I looked online and I saw it on Instagram, they looked way bigger in person. Like, I think it's okay because clearly I'm never going to use up like each individual shadow. There's no way, because like you're not going to use these shadows every day. At least I wouldn't. If you do, you do you, boo boo. So it is smaller than what it appears online, so keep that in mind. But look how many color selections you get. You get so many, and then you get a black, a matte black, and a matte white, and then a shimmery white right here. I'll go ahead and touch a few. It's gonna be kind of hard to get my fingers in this. So we'll do the shimmery white too. Ooh, some of these are kind of dry. But here are some of the shades. They're really powdery, but it looks like the pigment is there. They're just super powdery. Next, I threw in this lipstick in my cart because I needed like a certain amount of money to get free shipping. So I just went ahead and threw this in there. I've never tried any of their lipsticks. This is just the cream lipstick in the shade Tea Time. So I just picked like a nudie pink shade that I knew I'd probably wear if I liked it. But like the cut of the lipstick looks really cheap. Ooh, that's really pretty too. Apparently packaging doesn't mean everything. It's right here. Super creamy, super buttery. It's gonna be really nice. I like that shade too. Then they gave me a free BH liquid liner. I'm not sure why, but I'll take it. And this is in the shade Black. If you've been around my channel for a while, like you probably know by now that I don't really ever wear eyeliner, like very rarely. So this is just a felt tip. Ooh, but it's actually really black. It's right here. So I'll give that a try for sure. It'd be nice to find a cheaper version of the Kat Von D Trooper. I do really like that. So the main reason why I wanted to shop at BH is because I kept seeing this palette too, as well as the Take Me to Brazil, but this one is what made me like go and order. This is the ItsMyRayeRaye, I think, collaboration. It's a 21 color eyeshadow, highlighter, and contour palette. I kept seeing this all over Instagram and then it launched and I had to get it, and I think it is so cute. So this is the packaging, and then you lift it up like so, and you have the contour and highlighting shades right here. Again, this palette looks, the shadows I'll show you in a minute, look a lot smaller than what I thought they would be as well. So I'm just gonna touch the highlighter. Ooh, look at that. That's really pretty. It is kind of yellow though. It reminds me of this highlighter I have from Sephora. And then I think that the contouring shades are going to be really nice. Like I could probably use that for a bronzer and then that to contour for sure. Ooh, they're really pigmented and really creamy. It's nice that every skin tone could buy this palette too. So here are some of the shades. I can't wait to use this. I feel like a broken record at this point, but I'm so excited for all this stuff. And then, so you have the contour and highlight on this side, and then you lift this top part up and you have all the eyeshadows. How pretty do those eyeshadows look? Like, look at these. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. So I'm just gonna touch Tiffany, I believe. Ooh, they're really soft. And Sunset, because those two are screaming my name. Oh my god, they're so pigmented. And then I guess we'll do Passion. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Now these shadows feel way creamier. Do you guys see the pigment on those shadows? Holy crap. Wow. So this formula feels way different than the Take Me to Brazil palette, that's for sure. She did such a good job on this, and that's just 3 shades and I'm sold. So now I know what palette I'm playing with first. Like, I want to play with this right now. So the next 2 things I got are the Total Coverage concealers. So I got the shade White. I don't know if I've heard of anybody talk about these. I'm not sure. So I just got the shade White right here. I figure, oh, it's like a squeeze tube. It's like already coming out. Oh my god. I'm just gonna put the lid on that real quick. So here's the white shade. I figured I could use to brighten up concealers, especially here in the next like month or so. I'm about to get real pale, so I figured I could use that to brighten up any of my darker concealers. And then I got the shade 100.5. It was kind of hard to pick the right shade because the color in the thumbnail was like different than the swatch, so it was kind of hard to decide what shade to get. But this shade looks like it's going to be perfect. This is 100.5. Yeah, this is going to be good. I probably could have even went a little lighter. So that's it right there. So I found this on Instagram and it was on the Balm's website, and it's the Girls Getaway Trio. It has Balm Springs, Balm Beach, and Balm Desert. This is what it looks like. And then we have the palette right here. It looks identical to this other palette I have that has like the Mary Luminizer and like 2 other shades. So it looks like you get 2 blush shades and then a bronzer shade. I thought this was a really good deal. I think it was less than 20 bucks. So here are some swatches. It's gonna be hard to see these. That's what it looks like. I can't wait to use this either. So the last thing I have is, I got this from Namies because I have a pro card there, so I get stuff for cheaper. I think this is like 30% off there. This is from Dose of Colors and it's the Winter Hues set, and I've been wanting to try out these lipsticks anyway, so I'm glad I waited. So you just slide out the container and then it has 4 lipsticks right here that are about to fall out. So this is the packaging. It's just kind of like a coppery gold metal. And I took one out of the package already because I wanted to see it. I really like the shape of it. I think it's going to be really nice to actually get in there. And if you didn't want to use a lip liner, this is okay because of the shape of this. But if you can see, it's already up like this. So when you take off the lid, you have to be careful or you're going to smash it. So that's the only thing I don't like. This is in the shade Toast. It's like a dark nude. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so perfect for winter. I'm obsessed. But see what I mean? So when you want to put the lid on, you just have to be careful. And like, my hands always shake, so I know I'm going to end up like breaking one. I already know it. This one is called Cinnamon Swirl, and I thought this looked gorgeous. It's like a red nude right here. How pretty is that? Next shade is called Mocha. God, I get so nervous trying to open this. Ooh, and this is like a deep kind of mauve-y nude shade. So far, I'm obsessed with all three of these shades. See, this one I already scraped. And the last one is called Brulee. And it's just like a nude pink. I love these shades. These are all shades that I would definitely wear. How freaking pretty. I highly recommend buying this set. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, that concludes my collective makeup haul. As always, I hope you guys saw some things that you're interested in. And if you've tried any of these products, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.